So shorty, it's your birthday.
Is set the tone as a service leader and, drum roll please, comparing yourself to other campuses. Okay, so you know you got the best, the lit, the one and true, the one and only Miss Jessica K. Tyler, your service leader here at MB Comstock Middle School for this year. So I want you guys to repeat after me. I am a service leader. I am enough. I am an activist for my community. Okay, so now we got our reflections out the way, okay? Our morning affirmations, amen. We're about to go ahead and get into my session of my best practices with these things. So, first and foremost, this is how I personally feel. I'm always going to talk to you guys real and be real humble and direct. So, you can't be hypocritical when it comes to your role as a service leader. You set the tone for your team on how you want things to go and run. Your expectations for your team can only meet where you want it to be by producing the same energy. I have broken down my best 3 practices into 3 different columns. The first one being quality versus quantity. Remember your red jacket, as I got on today with our seal. Remember your red jacket signifies your service. In setting the tone with all of your tasks on campus and everything that you do outside of campus, we're going to be focused on the tone that you set with relationships with campus leaders and staff, relationship with your manager and your team, SO tasks and pathways, and everything that you do and touch that needs to be authentic with quality towards how you want to make your mark on your campus and on your service. If you're producing minimum effort with your deliverable as a SL, you're more worried about the quantity of the job as in the bare minimum, you're going to see the quality behind the things that you have done on campus based upon what you're producing, like I said earlier. So for example, as a SL on my campus, I serve twice, and I wanted to make a major difference for my community and just the different things that I can do personally as a SL on my campus. So what I did this year was Welcome to City Year Week. And within this was the first ever to be done in CY Dallas history and also in Comstock history. But what made it so special was the intentionality behind how I showcased my skills, not only just me, but also my team. My team also showed their roles and core roles on campus and their talents and their aspirations as our community activists on our campus. So, y'all, when I say this was amazing, it was amazing because it was so focused on how we could leave a legacy at Comstock Middle School. And that's something that I'm influencing you guys to do, is to make your mark and make your legacy known by doing the specific steps of what it is that you want to do for your campus specifically and working hand in hand with your manager. So that's one of the best practices, okay? So after that, I wanted to focus on the confidence versus cocky mentality. You guys will receive this book this year about your strengths and things that will help you to go through your leadership. And this will signify what defines you as a leader. I want you to know that it's very important to take those things seriously because that's going to apply to your leadership. I know you know the term, don't let them see you sweat. Well, baby, please do not let the people see you sweat, okay? You guys are going to have to be really and truly intentional about how you portray yourself as a service leader. Your main focus for the year is to get through, be strong, and to leave a mark on your community. So the difference between being cocky and confidence is being cocky can show that you're not coachable and that you know it all specifically. And also in this position, that will not work. In this position, you have to focus more on being confident versus cocky, as in your confidence, being humble on your campus and in networking spaces will catapult you in your next steps and also in your career. You always want to exude that you're able to arise to occasion whatever the circumstance, okay? No matter the task, no matter the temptation, you always want to arise to the occasion, because remember that you always have a job to be done. We're going to go into comparing. So remember, you are different. Your team is different. It's black and it's white. Please do not compare your campus to others. Each campus has its own unique stance of how it's run by you and your IM. Often managers have their own direction and their own direction on how they want the campus to run, and also their own discretion on how they want their campus to run. Also, each campus staff may not have the same vision for how City Year is utilized on their campus. So if you want to collaborate with other schools, as I said earlier, if you want to collaborate with other schools on how they run their team and do events, like, that's perfectly fine, but you do not want to be in a space where you're not able to create the experience that you want to have based off of you trying to meet somebody else's standards. That's not what we're here to do. You got to remember, each campus has its own different time arrival, event planning, choral planning, team planning, even community service. So everything that you do on your campus is authentic and is different and is customized to your campus. So do not be afraid to customize your service how you want it to go, because now, as a second year ACM, the ball is in your court. So I challenge you guys to most definitely stay focused on what it is that you want to do, how you want to make it authentic towards your campus, and on top of that, make your mark. Set the tone, okay? Can everybody say set the tone after me? Set the tone.
I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love, so come give me a hug.